What's up with it, Irvin Hendry? What's going on, y'all? Come on in, man. Come on in. My boy, Use Your Brain. What's good, bro? D Griggs, what's poppin'? Salute. Salute everybody falling on through, man. Money Brown TV, what's good, bro? Salute. James Smith, what's happening, man? Miracle Video Productions, what's good? Salute from Frisco already. Herbalist, what's up, man? What's poppin'? Yeah. You seen that Irvin Hendry, bro, say, Sean Porter tripping, dog. We gonna get into it, bro. Sean Porter wildin'. Yolando Coleman, what's good, bro? Bunton, South Dallas, Texas, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Mike and Avila or Alavia Hudson, what's good out of Omaha? The agitator boxing coming through, showing love like he always do. What's good, man? Taze Clone, what's popping, man? Oh yeah. Yeah, hey, y'all know y'all seen Earl on the Instagram. Hold on, what's that say? Vincent Escarine? Erskine, what's good, bro? Hey, my bad if I'm fucking up names, bro. Y'all forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me if I mess your name up, bro. I'm not trying to do that shit on purpose, bro. I promise. Houston, Texas in this hoe, man. Where everybody coming from, man? Houston in this hoe. Frisco, Texas in this hoe. Omaha, Nebraska in this hoe. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dallas, Texas, bro, we got love for everybody, all the trill ones out there, bro. Hey, I know y'all seen Earl Instagram, bro. He said, say, bro, I ain't doing no more talking, dog. It's savage mode, bro. St. Louis, Money Brown TV. I got a partner from St. Louis, man. I fuck with St. Louis, bro. You know what I'm saying? No more talking, bro. Strap season, you feel me? Hey, straight kill mode. It's going down, man. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button for your boy if you can. It's going down, man. How y'all Friday going, man? How's y'all Friday going, man? I hope it's been as good as mine. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Mike and Olivia Hudson. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Braden White out of Port Arthur, Texas. You know what I'm saying? The bottom of the Texas map, you dig? The south of the south, you feel me? Always, bro. Appreciate that, bro. 100, dog. I appreciate all the love, all the positivity you did. Johnny Filmster, what's good, bro? What's going on with Roger Mayweather? I don't know. I hope he all right, bro. I know Roger been like, over the past few years, he been dealing with like health issues and stuff. Washington, D.C. in the building. Tex Rock, what's good, bro? H-Town, Texas, man. I fuck with Houston, man. Salute to y'all, bro. Salute to H-Town, Texas, man. All the Texas. I know we got a lot of Texas folk in here. We got a lot of Midwest people. We got some West Coast people in here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I didn't hear nothing like recent about Roger Mayweather, but I know he been dealing with some stuff, bro. I hope he all right, bro. For real. Damn. Cooley Stevenson in the building. What's good, bro? What's popping, man? How you doing today, man? What's going on, man? Hey, man, the show finna be lit tonight. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, man. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can go get you a all-white Time is Money shirt on contenderapparel.com. If you can see that, baby, it's 10 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? But that time is money, you feel me? 704 Joe, Dallas, Texas in the building. Y'all know Dallas, Texas in this whole strong. Las Vegas, Nevada, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? We rocking with the West Coast for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Texas and the West Coast, bro, we got some type of connection, bro. I don't know what it is. New York Warriors boxing, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the East. Earl, the best pound for pound. Hey, one could argue that, bro. One could argue that, bro. One could definitely argue that Earl is pound for pound. You know, I still think he got some work to do, but one could argue that. You know what I'm saying? Bunton, Texas. I know how you rocking. I know how you rocking down there in Bunton, South Dallas, Texas. KP from KC, what's good, bro? Sean gonna get his ass busted in 9 rounds. Hey, very possible. Very possible, man. 9-round TKO. I can see that, bro. Thank you, Johnny Feemster, bro. I appreciate it, dog. Say, hey, Cooley Stevenson. I fuck with Cooley Stevenson, bro. He say he want all the smoke with Bud Finn. Hey, bro, Cooley Stevenson ain't bullshitting with y'all. Any of y'all Bud, y'all Crawford fans that be a little bit over the edge, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that really don't be talking no logic, y'all just be talking from the heart. He want all the smoke with y'all, bro. Y'all better be careful around Cooley Stevenson. He want all the smoke with y'all, bro. What's going on, man? I know y'all heard that bullshit about Shawn Porter. I know y'all seen the preview. Shawn Porter talking about. Shawn Porter said, he said, and bro, he had a serious ass look on his face. So he said, well, what you gonna do if I cut you? What you go, bro? Shawn Porter sneaky, dog. He got some shit up his sleeve, bro. It's something we don't know about with Shawn Porter, dog. It's something we don't know about, bro. What you gonna do when I cut you? Bro, it's something we don't know about with Shawn Porter, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Shawn Porter the type of nigga in a fight like this, where he knows shit really ain't gonna go his way. Shawn Porter fuck around and bite Errol Spence, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter fuck around, pull something out his boxer trunks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga there. I don't know about Shawn Porter, dog. So he think lifting weight. King Y in the building, my brother, man. Like blood to me, man. What's good, brother? How you doing? James Smith in the building. Steven Johnson in the building. Johnny Chavez, what's good, bro? Yeah, I think Shawn Porter fucking around and bite Errol Spence, dog. We might see some ill-ass stuff go on in this fight, bro. I'm telling y'all, this shit is getting too personal. It's getting too personal. Shawn got a lot to prove. He feel like in his heart, he got a lot on his back right now. I'm telling y'all. We gonna get into it, though. We gonna get into it. He might bite Errol Spence. I'm telling y'all, bro. I know y'all see that boy grill. He got that Ken Griffith grill, bro. I'm telling y'all. He fuck around and bite the hell out of Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence come out to fight with all type of scratches and cuts and bite marks and shit. Mike Weary the Great. What's good, bro? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? Tiger Shark mouth on me. You know what I'm saying? He fuck around and spit his mouthpiece out and bite the shit out of Earl. You know what I'm saying? The ref gonna have to do his job that night. The ref gonna have a job to do that night. Son and his daddy playing us to fight like Maidana. Shit. The only thing is he ain't got power like Maidana. So I don't know how that's gonna work for him. Shark Teeth Porter. Shark Teeth Porter. Say, man, Shawn Porter fuck around and bite the hell out of Errol Spence, dog. I hope he don't. I hope it's a clean fight and everything goes smooth, bro. But Shawn Porter mess around and bite the hell out of Errol. You know what I'm saying? What the hell they got outside my window, man? All these sirens and somebody car alarm. I apologize if y'all can hear that shit. It's always some bullshit going on. While the top welterweights openly ducking Bud Crawford. Ain't nobody ducking Crawford, bro. Now, I ain't gonna say ain't nobody ducking Crawford because it is some dudes out there ducking him. But I know Earl ain't ducking him. You know what I'm saying? I know Manny Pacquiao wanted to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will agree that Keith Thurman, he's went on record and said that he don't have no thoughts or ideas about fighting Terrence Crawford. So, Keith Thurman ducking. That's facts. Danny Garcia, I don't know. He kind of been up and down. Angel is saying that he want to fight. Angel Garcia saying that they want to fight. But Danny, he be kind of wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter, I don't know. I think Shawn Porter will fight Terrence Crawford. I don't know. But he did say that he didn't really have no really interest in fighting Terrence Crawford either. So I really don't know. Lowe's 1420. What's good, bruh? What's good? I think Danny might be ducking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. You got a point. It is some of the guys at 147 that's ducking it. That's facts. Mike Reary boxing. Hey, Mike Reary the Great. I mean, he ain't fighting the best competition available because we know Kell Brook out there. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say everybody ducking. Cause Kale out there, and that's the best guy. I think Kale better than all those dudes that are actually ducking Bud Crawford. So why not fight him? You know what I'm saying? Young Pablito, what's good, man? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? But do y'all think Shawn Porter really gonna do some dirty shit in this fight? I think something fishy. I think something going on, bro. I think something going on. Cause he really ain't gonna have no choice. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't gonna have no choice but to he gonna have to use every tool he got. Just like in Money Brown TV, he brought up a good point with the Maidana shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the first fight with Maidana, with Maidana and Floyd, he fought that fight with like no boxing at all. He just went in there and straight fought Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Just went balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? Anything goes type shit. I think that's, Shawn Porter might mess around and come out there like that. Moji was good, was popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to shout out everybody come through here, man. But that may be the tactic that Shawn Porter got to go with, bro. You know what I'm saying? What do you do when you in a fight where you outgunned, you outsized, you outskilled, you out-talented? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Now he got the work ethic and the physical capabilities. You know what I'm saying? He got the stamina and like I say, he always in shape. He got that. He got a good foundation, got a really solid coach. He got Barry Hunter in the corner with him as well. So they got some help over there. Earl gonna keep his jab. Yeah, I think in this fight, Earl gonna have to keep that jab out there, bro. Vigilante Kato, what's good, bro? Earl gotta keep that jab out there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to keep that jab out there, man. But I just thought it was kind of weird that Shawn Porter, I think he trying to play some mind games. I think he trying to get in the head of Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's kind of weird out of, all the things that they were talking about in the clip in the preview, where the guy, he was like, where Earl basically was saying, I got more dog than you, I'm better than you, all this. But then Shawn Porter just randomly well, what you gonna do when I cut you? You know what I'm saying? Like on some weirdo, peculiar serial killer type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was strange as hell, bruh. Like that right there let me know he got some plan that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? He got some plan that we don't know about. And it's the way the look that he had on his face, it was some sinister shit, bruh. That wasn't on the up and up. That wasn't no innocent shit. That wasn't no, stand-ups. That was some sinister shit right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter got something planned that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But I know Earl gonna be ready. He gonna come out there focused. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that Earl is gonna, what's up, Eric Davis? I told y'all Earl gonna have a highlight reel performance against Shawn, but it's gonna take time for him to break him down. Earl can't go into this fight just trying to brawl with Shawn. He gonna have to use his jab and tire Shawn Porter out. Break him up, jab, jab, jab. You know what I'm saying? Go to the body when he can. Just break him up for the first 5 rounds. After that, Shawn Porter gonna get tired. He gonna have too many hits to the face with that stiff jab, and then Earl gonna be able to tee out. But Earl can't go in that bitch just trying to just straight up brawl with Shawn, because that's what Shawn Porter want. You know what I'm saying? That's what Shawn Porter want. Baza Boxer said Porter gonna maul Errol Spence. He gonna try. He gonna try, bro. He gonna try, man. What's good, 704 Joe? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it, man. I'm just a boxing fan, man, and we want to talk that good boxing. Jose Pancho Esparza came through the building. What's good, man? What's good? But let's talk about Terrence Crawford real quick, man. I know, I don't know if all of y'all saw the Joe Rogan interview. You know what I'm saying? Very, very good interview. You know what I mean? We talked about it in the previous video. But it's one thing that I wanted to mention that I didn't mention in that video. And it was very subtle that Terrence Crawford said. When they mentioned Errol Spence, he kind of under his breath said that, Top Rank is in the way of a lot of fights happening for him. You know what I'm saying? The way he said it, it was kind of like, damn. I finally came to the realization that, you know, my promotional company, the team that I'm with, is really blocking my shine. You know what I'm saying? It's really keeping me from being able to get the fights that's gonna define my career. The way he said it, I just got this kind of energy from him that like he finally, it's like he had an epiphany. He came to a realization. He was like, damn, they really are like everybody right. What everybody been saying, this other side of the street shit is real, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He said these words out of his mouth. He said, Top Rank is stopping a lot of stuff for him. You did what I'm saying? So when the fans that really don't know what's going on, when they say, well, it ain't no other side of the street, you know, it ain't this, it ain't that. But Terrence Crawford, he right in the middle of it. And he's being affected by it the most. You did what I'm saying? And for him to come out and like say that, that let me know that, you know, he's not very happy with, you know, where he's at right now and the job that Top Rank has been doing with promoting his career. You know what I'm saying? And being able to get him the fights that he need. Not just want, but he need. He need the Errol Spence fight. He need to fight Kell Brook. He need to fight, you know, Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia and all these top guys, bro. He need that. You know, I know he feel like, well, I'm gonna go to the Hall of Fame anyway, but dog, it's a lot of boxes in the Hall of Fame that don't nobody give a damn about. Ain't Tim Bradley in the Hall of Fame? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Tim Bradley, bro, but nobody give a damn about no Tim Bradley, bro. Don't nobody give a hell, a fuck, a shit, a damn, nothing about no damn Tim Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So he need that fight, bro. You know, and he need to get in there with the other top guys at 147. And I think Terrence Crawford is finally, he realizing that, you know. But again, I don't think it's a situation to where, you know, Crawford feels like or that he can't beat Errol Spence or he's ducking. What's up, Marquise Johnson? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a situation of where he ducking Errol Spence or he don't want to fight any of the top guys. I think Terrence Crawford was a little bit naive going into the deal with Top Rank, that second deal that he signed. And, you know, he got comfortable. You feel me? It was one of those situations. It's kind of like, you know, somebody who's afraid to try something different or something new because they don't want to leave that comfortable spot. They don't want to leave that comfort zone. You know, he already know what his paycheck gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to starting his own promotional company and, you know, hiding or raising his ceiling, you feel me? And, you know, allowing himself to grow, you know, more as a superstar, you know, as a more of a popular figure in boxing and in the media and stuff like that. He's opt for the comfortable role. You know Top Rank, they gonna give him a certain amount of money no matter who he fight. You know what I'm saying? And all he got to do is show up. And if he win, hey, you know, you get the next fight. You dig what I'm saying? And I think Terrence Crawford, when they presented the deal with him, I feel like he knew what he was getting himself into, but he was kind of naive, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he went into that deal thinking, okay, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my little bread. You know, I'm going to fight such and such. And it's all good. You know what I mean? And then, you know, if I ask for the Errol Spence fight or if I ask for to fight such, you know, I'm going to get that fight. But he was naive, bro. Because you got to understand, bro, Bob Arum, he don't work like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? He don't work like that. And then you got to look at the fact that Bob Arum done burnt a lot of bridges with other guys. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman, you know. I don't even think Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn them work together good like that. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya and them. You feel me? So, you know, it's stuff like that. You got to know when you going into a deal like that, bro. You got to know these type of things. And I feel like Terrence Crawford was a little naive on that, bro. Kell Brook waiting. Yeah. Kell Brook could take that fight in a heartbeat, bro. He'll take that fight in a heartbeat. What's good, Claude Crowder, man? What's popping? But with all that shit being said, the fight is gonna happen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? the fight is definitely gonna happen. I see that fight going down. Like I said, you know, it's gonna either be Earl's first fight next year or the second fight next year. You know what I mean? I think if Earl can get past Shawn Porter, hopefully Manny Pacquiao accepts the Errol Spence fight. They go ahead and get it on. And then that next fight, you know, I think summer 2020 or fall 2020. You know what I mean? That's when we gonna see that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. It's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. Like I said, both of those guys need each other. It's gonna happen. You know? 45-45 split, winner take the last 10. You know what, bro? I like a deal like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that shows me you putting confidence in your abilities. But at the same time, though, you know, I don't think Errol Spence would take a deal like that, because you got to look at the fact that he's going to come in as a unified champion. You know, he's going to come in with more notoriety, with more shine. And, I mean, one can say that he deserved the biggest split. You feel me? One can say that. But to be honest with you, I don't give a damn what they make. I just want to see the fight. You feel me? I just want to see the fight. But it's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. And like I said, Brian David, that's not a good business deal. That's facts. It's not. It's not. You know, as a fan, it sounds good to me as a fan, but when you looking at what this guy brings to the table and what that guy brings to the table, it don't make sense. You know, it don't make sense. You can't let somebody else eat off of your hard work. You feel me? Look at the guys that Errol Spence done fought. Look at his resume. You know, look at what he did to get his title. The man went overseas and fought the best welterweight in his backyard. You know what I'm saying? You got to get awarded for that. You got to get compensated for that. You know what I'm saying? For your ability, for what you've done, for your body of work, you got to get compensated for that. And especially if Earl going to the fight with multiple championship belts. Come on, bro. That's A-side talk. That's A-side. And we already, and look at the pay-per-view numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not a good business deal, but as a fan, you know, I wouldn't be tripping if they can make the fight happen. Lloyd Hughes, what's good? Yeah, yes, sir. He gonna clean out the division. That's facts. If y'all look at how the shit playing out, it's lining up perfectly. You know, a lot of times as fans, we be like, well, shit, you know, I want this fight to happen. I want that fight to happen. And a lot of times we don't get the fights that we want right when we want them. But if we look at boxing, the landscape of boxing right now, this is a good time in boxing. And y'all know I really specialize in the welterweight division, bro. In general, boxing popping right now, but at the welterweight division, bro, look how this shit lining up. You know what I'm saying? Earl about to fight Shawn Porter. Y'all got to look at the fact that we already got Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman. We already got Errol Spence versus Kell Brook. We already got Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. We already got Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. You got Ugas getting in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Figueroa getting in the mix. It's looking good right now. And the way it's lining up, Errol Spence is gonna knock Shawn Porter ass out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna unravel them braids. You know what I'm saying? Her particles on the floor. You dig? That's going down. Then he gonna hopefully get in there with Manny Pacquiao. Cause I don't think Manny Pacquiao no hoe at all. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I really feel like Manny Pacquiao gonna take that Errol Spence fight. You dig what I'm saying? So that's gonna go down. You feel me? And then undisputed. Ain't nothing left but undisputed. Earl gonna have 3 belts. You know, only person left is Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Say get past Manny, then they can talk. Hey, it's people out there that feel like Errol Spence can't beat Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what to say to that, bro. I understand that y'all don't want to doubt him. You know what I mean? I understand people don't want to doubt Manny Pacquiao. Shit, after he just did what he did with Keith Thurman, after everybody doubted him then, I told y'all he was going to win. But, you know, some people don't really know what the hell they looking at. You know what I'm saying? But nobody should have picked Keith Thurman over Manny Pacquiao, bro. Come on, dog. Nobody should have picked Keith Thurman, dog. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's not really doubting Manny Pacquiao when I say Earl going to beat him. It's just, you know, styles make fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights. You feel me? Skills pay the bills. You know, so when that fight happened, we'll see how that turned out. But it's still people that think Earl don't got a chance against Manny Pacquiao. I don't understand. I don't get it. Somebody said Keith Thurman was in the ring sleep. And they say he was up at 3 a.m. the two previous nights gambling. AB said he was at the casino gambling, shooting craps and shit. Say that man was wearing the same clothes, in there eating cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying, doing all type of wild shit, gambling. You know, he probably done lost some money in that hole trying to win his money back. You know what I'm saying? But the landscape of boxing is shaping out real good, man. That fight, I feel like that Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight is going to happen. And once that go down, undisputed, that's all we going to have left for 147. You know, 147, that's all we going to have left. That ain't even talking about, you know, the possible Canelo and Andre fight that's going to happen. Hopefully, you know. Then we got not Andre, but we got Kovalev and Yard tomorrow night. Who y'all got in that fight, man? Who y'all think gonna win against with Kovalev and Yard, man? How y'all see that fight going down, man? Do y'all think the young boy Yard is ready for Kovalev? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think the young boy is ready? Youth versus experiences. Is he ready, man? My boy say Latherio. Am I saying your name right? Latherio Robinson. He said no. You don't think he ready? Kovalev gonna be put. Hold on. I think Kovalev, but pulling for Yard. Okay. Crusher got something to prove. I agree. I think Crusher, you know, with his performance against everybody. Okay, some people saying Yard. I want Yard, but damn, that is a tough fight, bro. That's a tough fight. Hate to say it, but Kovalev, I'm seeing a lot of mixed answers on that, man. A lot of mixed answers. I agree, but because I think it's a 50-50 fight. You know, when you look at Kovalev, he do got something to prove, bro. Like, if you look at the Andre Ward fight, you know what I'm saying? You look at the Aleda Alvarez fight, you know, it's some people that didn't expect him to lose against Alvarez. A lot of people thought he was going to win that fight. He came back and got the belt back. So, you know, you got to give him credit for that. But he been dealing with a lot of stuff outside the ring as well. You know, so, I mean, people feel like Kovalev got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? You know, people feel like he got something to prove. But I think for Yard right now, this is kind of like make or break it. Because when you this early in your career and you stepping up to a champion like Kovalev and you really ain't fought nobody, hey, my bad, y'all. Somebody just called me, dog. Is everybody still there? My fault, y'all. I don't know if this shit's still going. Oh, yeah, that shit still says going. My fault, y'all. I'm on the motherfucking phone, so I had to tell my partner, man, damn, I'm doing it live. Lloyd Hughes, what's good, bro? But I feel like Kovalev and Yard, that's going to be a good fight because, look, if Yard lose this fight, bro, he might not ever be the same. He might not ever be the same. That's tough when you this early in your career, you haven't fought nobody. You getting in there with a dog like Kovalev, a champion, seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Seasoned. Come on, man. He got to win this fight. This is make it or break it for Yard, man. Anthony Yard got to win this fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he go in there and do his thing. I definitely think he got the talent. I think he got the raw ability. He got a good coaching staff. You know, I like the energy around those guys, the way they be training, the videos that they be posting with the training camp. You know, it seems like they really focus and they dedicate, they be getting it in, you know, but I watch a couple of the little interviews with Yard, bro. The way he be talking, I don't know if it's that he's just like uberly confident in himself or he kind of taking Kovalev for a joke because he's smiling and cheesing and, you know, making jokes and all that. I'm like, okay, you know, if you confident, brother, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and put it down. But at the same time, bro, you ain't getting in there with them other dudes you fought. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes over in England or them guys that you nobody ain't never heard of. Come on, bro. You finna fight a real fighter. Somebody who can put you on your ass. Kovalev ain't really been knocking dudes out like he used to, but he still got power, bro. Kovalev will still knock your ass out, bro. Vigilante Cato said it's gonna be a draw, or it could be a draw. I can see that. I can see that. You know, but I think with this fight, bro, both of these guys got amazing power. The only way I see a draw happening is, you know, both of them getting a knockdown apiece, you know, 2 knockdowns apiece, because I think it's going to be some knockdowns, but I just don't know if it's going to be one-sided. I don't know if Kovalev going to have 2 knockdowns or if y'all going to get in there and get a knockdown, you know, but, I mean, it could be a draw. It could be a draw. You know what I'm saying? I think this is going to be a real good fight, y'all. This is going to be a real good fight. This is going to really let us know where Yard is, you know. If Yard really is the goods like we think, because he been looking good against these other guys, you know. He, like I said, he got the basics. He got the speed. He got the power, you know. But if he can get in there and do the same thing that he been doing to these other guys, to Kovalev, oh, yeah, he the real deal. He the real deal, especially this early in his career. He the real deal, you know. That's going to be a hell of a fight, man. That's going to be a great fight. Somebody say, I want to see AB versus Keith Thurman. Man, I really don't want to see AB, bruh. Like, y'all still want to see AB fight? I don't want to see AB. You know what I mean? I don't, bruh. Because every time AB fooled me, dog. Every time, bruh. The only time Adrian Broner really did what I thought he was going to do was when he fought Antonio DeMarco and Emmanuel Taylor. Even in the Emmanuel Taylor fight, he kind of let me down. You know what I'm saying? But he came through in the end. Mike Reary said, AB stops Loma. No way, bruh. I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. He don't throw. He's not active enough. Say Kovalev still undefeated against women. Ha! Hey, y'all heard about that shit too, man. Kovalev beating up women and animals and shit. They said Kovalev broke in somebody's house, tried to rape a woman, beat up her dog. That's crazy, man. AB got too much power for Loma. I definitely think AB has more power than Loma. Yeah, but, I mean, you got to throw punches to land the power shots, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't throw no punches, you ain't going to knock nobody out. Chris Bushnell, Gary Russell versus Tank. Tank going to stop Gary Russell. I think Tank stopped Gary Russell within 7, 8 rounds. You know what I mean? I love Gary Russell Jr., y'all. Don't get it fucked up. I love Gary Russell Jr., but I don't think he got enough to keep Tank out for him. Kovalev getting kicked off planes. Say, where can I watch it? I think somebody, I know one of y'all know, but I think the fight is on ESPN Plus. The fight tomorrow, Kovalev and Yard, is that on ESPN Plus or is it on the regular ESPN like TV channel? Y'all really want to see AB versus Thurman, bro? That ain't a good fight, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't a good fight, but man, I think Thurman will wash AB, dog. And that's saying, and Thurman ain't just garbage, bro. I mean, the nigga was a 2-time champion, but at the same time, bro, like he'll wash AB, dog. He'll wash AB. That Eric Davis said AB need to sit down somewhere. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't mind AB, you know, starring in a comedy movie. You know what I'm saying? Go do some stand-up. Take it on the road, man. You know, go get you some show money. Yeah, Keith done fell far. I still think, even though Keith Thurman fell off, I still think he'll watch AB. You know what I'm saying? Yard winning by stoppage. I hope so. I want to see the young boy shine, man. I want to see him turn up. You know, I hope he can get a stoppage. If he get a stoppage, if he stop Kovalev, bro, man, say that'll be huge. That'll be huge. You know what I'm saying? But somebody asked about Andy Ruiz and Joshua, who is that Seen and Unseen Boxing. What's good, bro? What's good? Andy Ruiz and Joshua is officially confirmed for Saudi Arabia. Y'all know damn well Eddie Eddie Hearn them, they done cut a bag for Andy Ruiz, bro. They cut a mean ass bag. He had to. Ain't no way in hell he just accepted the fight on the normal terms that they had. They cut a bag for him. And I don't blame him. You know, see, he said, look, y'all want me to risk my life going over there with them dudes with them turbans and them AK-47s and all that. You know what I mean? Ain't no protection over there. Look, y'all gonna have to cut me a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about y'all gonna have to give me half up front. The real Marlo, what's good, bro? What's popping, dog? Good to see you in the building, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. But yeah, AB, bro. Dog, I'm tired of AB. Somebody just put together like a nice ass montage of AB highlights. I believe the title of the video was like the 5 times that AB went savage mode. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. You know, it was pretty much all his fights like back at 130 and like I think one fight that he had at 135 against Gavin Reese. You know what I'm saying? But again, he wasn't really fighting nobody. I mean, those was top guys in those divisions, but they really wasn't nobody. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at AB then I was naive. Then I was blinded by the flash and the brushing my hair shit and all the talking and, you know, because he remind me of a young nigga from the hood, somebody that I can relate to. But if you go back and study like the fights, bro, he was the same AB that he is right now. The only difference is he was bigger and the guys that he was fighting, like they really didn't pose no threat, so he can just tee off on them. You know what I'm saying? But now when you fighting guys that could actually knock your ass out, he's scared to throw punches. Somebody said AB got to get back down to 135. If AB can make 135, he could be a problem, but it's not realistic. He's not going to make 135, bro. You know what I'm saying? He be drinking and eating tacos and nachos and burritos and pizza and, you know what I'm saying, hamburgers and steaks and ribs and collard greens, bro. He ain't gonna make no 135. If AB make 135, bro, he'll be a dead man walking. You know what I'm saying? AB fuck around and tip over in the ring if he make 135, bro. He gonna be in that bitch tired, drained. You know what I'm saying? He probably won't even make it to the 4th round. And it ain't even about the other guy beating him up, but he just gonna walk up out the ring, bro. He ain't gonna be able to make it. AB versus anybody at 135, bro, he can't make 35, dog. He ain't gonna be the same. The Ruiz fight is not happening. Hold on, what you mean? You saying Eddie Hearn is suing Andy Ruiz? I thought they said it was official. The real Marlo say Broner might be good at 140. It's some killers at 140, bro. And then if Mikey Garcia go back down there, we already know how that went. Said Devin Haney would kill AB. Hey, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Hold on, who is that? J.O. Tang 15. What's good, bro? What's good? Appreciate you coming on through, man. Devin Haney versus AB. Don't get on my back about this, bro. Devin Haney fuck around and beat AB, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, bro, Devin Haney fuck around and beat AB, dog. Say, man, look. Hey, man. Broner versus Ramirez. Now, Ramirez is all wrong for Broner. You talking about Jose Ramirez, the dude that just beat Maurice Hooker? No, bro. No, Y'all seen the pressure he was putting on Maurice Hooker? That's AB kryptonite. Hell no. AB, I'm going to tell you, AB, I'm not going to say AB won't take the fight because, truth be told, Adrian Broner fight any damn body. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just looking for a check. But that ain't a smart move for Adrian Broner. He going to put hella pressure on that boy. Hell no. Ramirez, no, bro. He going to put too much pressure on AB. He ain't going to know what the hell to do. Eli Drummer, he just need that check. Facts. You know, but I mean, when you think about it, bro, if you think about it from this perspective, okay, you from the hood, you know what I'm saying? You came up, ain't had nothing, you know what I'm saying? Been to jail, been in trouble, you know what I mean? Now, you getting paid millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars to talk shit, talk your way into a big fight and get paid big money. Lose or not, I mean, that's kind of winning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You kind of winning, you getting a big bag. But as a boxing fan, bro, we don't give a fuck about that shit, dog, because we not looking at it from that standpoint. On a personal level, you know, if AB was my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And even though he trash as fuck, if AB my homeboy and he going out there and he getting a bag, I'ma salute. I'ma be like, nigga, hell yeah. Talk your shit, nigga. Go out there and do your thing. Get that bag. Turn up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, go get your 2.5 million. Hell yeah. I'm a salute on that. But at the same time, bro, if I'm talking from a boxing perspective, say, I can't look at it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? On God now. On God now. Say Lloyd Hughes, say, what about Lomachenko? What about him? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him fight AB, though. You know what I mean? That's just a waste of a fight. I'd rather see Lomachenko fight Mikey Garcia, you know, or Teofimo Lopez, or Devin Haney. You know, y'all know Devin Haney, he's about to fight. I forget the dude's name, but like this is supposed to put him in position to be a mandatory for Lomachenko. So if they can make that happen, shit, I'll take that over AB fight any day. AB don't let his hands go at 47. You can't really say he let his hands go at 140 because it really depends on who he fighting. You know, when he fought Ashley Theophane, come on, bruh. Theophane don't got no power, ain't beat nobody. Theophane was basically a glorified sparring partner. Theophane was the type of dude that AB will bring in camp when he getting ready for a fight just to beat up on him and, you know, just toy with him and do whatever the hell he want to. That's why he was in there letting his hands go like that. God of Green, what's good, bro? Salute to you, man. Salute, man. Toast to everybody in the building, man. Salute to y'all. You say you think they just want to see AB lose? I mean, shit, they done already saw the man lose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, it's up to AB what he want to do. The AB problem is he want to be Floyd instead of being himself. Yep, that's been his problem the whole time. You know, like I said, Broner got that hood mentality, bruh. He one of those dudes. He's cool with just getting money. You feel me? I'm going to tell y'all how the whole shit played out with Broner. You feel me? Like I said, he from the streets, from the hood. You know what I mean? He getting a bag, and he was talking good talk, just like a regular nigga from the hood. You know, you might be playing Madden, or you might be at the court hooping with your partners. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be at school like, nigga, I pull more bitches than you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the bitch from third period, yeah, she fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The bad bitch in second period, yeah, I pulled that hoe too. You see that hoe I pulled at lunch. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of shit that AB on, you feel me? But he talked that game, and he put up that whole little front for as long as it lasts until he ran into some real motherfuckers. He ran into Marcos Maidana, and that shit didn't work no more. You know what I'm saying? So AB mindset right now, he like, shit, I'ma still keep doing what the fuck I've been doing, talk my shit, get to my money, and that's what he on. And I can't blame him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, when we talking boxing, we don't look at it from that perspective. But if you got to separate that and look at it from like a street perspective, that's how AB looking at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's facts. He a gatekeeper. Don Loftus, man, what's good, bro? What's popping? He a gatekeeper, man. You know, he might be less than a gatekeeper, to be real. But yeah, I think Devin Haney gonna take over 135 though. You know what I'm saying? I think Haney gonna take over 135. I hope he stay at 35 for like at least, you know what I mean? What is he, 22? I hope he stay at 35 for at least he like 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like when guys, I'm cool with guys moving up in weight, but I like to see guys get comfortable at a weight class, you know, get them some legacy fights in that weight class. Once you do that, then move up. You know what I'm saying? Especially Devin ain't proven yet. That's facts. He ain't. He ain't. That's why I say stay at 135, you know, work your way in, fight some of those top guys, do your thing. You know what I mean? What about Javante Davis? Once Javante move up, then that's another story. But if y'all kind of peep, Tank be giving y'all like little clues and shit on where his mindset is as far as, you know, his career and where he plans on going. If y'all listen to what Tank be saying, but he don't plan on moving from 130 no time soon. Look at how hard it's been for him to make 130. All these times he done missed weight. Look how hard how much he been having issues with making 130. He's still not moving away from 130 because he feel like that's a good division for him to turn up right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Tank gonna move away from 130 to like a couple of years, bro. He gonna try to stay at 130 for as long as he possibly can. He doing what AB should have did. AB should have just stayed at 135 for as long as he could. He should have did whatever it took to make weight and stayed in that bitch as long as he can and then take advantage of them little dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have did. Shit. Floyd need him to be active. I agree. But I mean, shit, if he's able to fight 2 to 3 times a year, you know, at 130, you know, keep on possibly get undisputed at 130. You know what I'm saying? If he do that, that's a huge accomplishment. You know, at that point, you really don't have no choice but to move up. There's nothing left to do. You know what I'm saying? Say Floyd be bullshit. Man, to be honest with y'all, bro, it's an interesting dynamic that Floyd and Tank got. You know what I'm saying? Because on one hand, you know, Floyd say he believe in him. He think he the next guy. He the one. He the dude that's going to take over boxing. But what's up, Matthew Valentine? Shout out to you, bro. You know, Floyd say, you know, he the dude that's going to take over boxing. But at the same time, it's like he don't really believe in everything that he's saying. Like, he's not just going to throw him to the wolves. Now, I understand because you got an investment. When you look at Tank, Tank is really a future pound for pound pay-per-view superstar. That's the type of abilities he have. So when you got somebody like that, you want to protect that investment. You know what I'm saying? You want to protect that investment. So I understand where he's coming from, but it's going to get to a point in time, and I think that time is now, to where you got to put Tank in there. You got to go out there and test him out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see what it's all about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got that Lamborghini, you know, brand new. Ain't got no miles on that bitch. You always garage in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? You bring it out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, bro, you done had this hoe for all this time and you ain't never drove. You got to put that bitch on the highway. You know what I'm saying? You got to crank that bitch up and see how fast it go. You know what I'm saying? You got to see if that hoe can hit 200 on the highway. You feel me? Like, he got to go ahead and put Tank to the test, bro. He got to. You know what I'm saying? Or else you just spinning your wheels. You just wasting your time at this point. You got all that talent and that skill, but you not maximizing. Bro, Tank, what, 25 now? Bro, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You 25, bro. It's time to step up. You don't want to be 29, 30, and you still ain't fought no damn body. Hell no. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that, bro. Tank got too much ability just to be sitting on the shelf. That is a future pound for pound superstar. It's nothing the man can't do. We just ain't seeing everything yet. You know what I'm saying? 24? Okay. I mean, that's still young, but at the same time, bro, like, he got to get on here. He got to go ahead and make some shape. What about Shakur Stevenson? He said Shakura. But now, Shakur Stevenson, bro, that's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think the mega fight is going to be Tank versus Stevenson, bro. That's going to be the mega fight. And I think that fight is going to end up happening at 135. It's going to end up happening at 135. You know what I'm saying? I think Shakur Stevenson might max out at 140. but he's gonna get that Tank fight on the way up to 140 at 35. I think Tank maxes out at 35. I don't see him fighting beyond 35. And that's why I think he want to fight at 30 so long, you know, because he knows that he ain't going up to 140. So he's like, let me go ahead and maximize, you know, stay at 130, turn up on these little niggas that can't fuck with me. And then shit, you know, the second half of my career, I move up to 35. It makes sense to me, you know. You know, makes sense to me. And I think Shakur Stevenson on his way to 140, he gonna meet up with Tank at 35. And that's gonna be an epic fight. That's gonna be an epic fight. Ooh, that's gonna be an epic fight. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's gonna be the first time we really, unless Tank get in there with Loma, that's gonna be the first time we really see Tank in there with a superior master boxer in Shakur Stevenson. And that's gonna be an epic fight. You know, the clash of styles. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be fireworks. Boy, I can't wait to see that fight. That fight right there is on the same level of, to me, y'all might feel differently, but to me, that fight is on the same level of Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. When that fight happens, you know, once both of those guys get that same type of buzz, you know, Shakur's still building. He only like, what, 13 fights in? He's still building his name. He's still building his notoriety. But once those guys kind of level off and, you know, they get to that point, both of them, where they both hot, that fight going to be just like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. That's how skilled those guys are. You know what I'm saying? I think both of those dudes are that special. You feel me? And I can't wait for that fight. Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people be asking about him. Man, I think he might fuck around and get lost in the shuffle. Because he go to 140, that's where he going to really get tested. You know what I'm saying? That's where Lopez is going to really get tested at 140. You know? And a lot of people keep mentioning Virgil Ortiz at 140. I hope y'all know, bro, he not fighting at 40, bro. He going to be fighting at 47. He ain't fighting at 40. He too big for 40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Marlo G said Teo trash. Hey, man, I think he gonna get found out real soon, bro. We already seen, not even before he fought the tall dude that kept him at the end of the jab, but Edis Tatley, the guy that he fought before that, was a boxer as well. Teofimo Lopez got trouble with boxers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he already fought at 47. That's facts. Virgil Ortiz is a 147-pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Hey, good looking out on that the real Marlo. Look, Virgil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis. I want that fight. That's the fight I want to see. Virgil Ortiz versus Jaron Ennis. That's the fight I want to see. That's going to be a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all this. Do you think that fight is too early to happen now? Do you think those guys need to build up? Because I don't see Virgil Ortiz being, not Virgil Ortiz, but I don't see Jaron Ennis being at 147 for too long. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him fighting at 47 too long. He big as hell. He like 5'10", damn near 5'11". I don't see him making 47 too long. You know, we could possibly see Jaron Ennis versus Errol Spence at 154. You know what I'm saying? But at 47, I want to see Ortiz and Ennis like ASAP. You feel me? I think, shit, why not? You know, I think they both ready for a big step up. You know, I know a lot of people might be opposed to that type of matchup because you feel like, okay, you got two young guys that could possibly be something great, and you don't want to go ahead and match them up together real soon. Man, forget that. Back in the day, guys used to fight, you know, right there early in their prime all the time. That used to happen. You know, we can get that again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we'll see who emerged from the rubble. And, you know, if a guy lose, shit, you come back and turn up again. You know what I'm saying? You come back and turn up again. You know, all that, if you take a loss, your career over, that shit dead, bro. That shit dead. Ain't nothing wrong with taking the L. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little L, bro. Ortiz might need some time, but Ennis ready. Ennis already calling Spence's name. I'm going to be real with you, bro. I think if you feel like wherever Ennis is right now, Ortiz is on par. Let's just say that. I ain't gonna say he's above Ennis or behind him. Wherever Jerron, because Jerron Ennis ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them really been in there with nobody. But if you just judging from the eye test and skill level, wherever Ennis is or wherever Ortiz, they right on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I heard Ennis calling Errol Spence's name, but you know, it's a difference between calling somebody's name and actually getting in there and fight. You know, you can call dudes out all you want. You dig what I'm saying? Boy, boy saying Teofimo Lopez trash, boy. Y'all on that boy head, ain't you? They do. Him and his daddy, they be talking cash money shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see him in there with, you know, with a Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko. You know, I want to see him in there with somebody that's gonna make him think. You know what I mean? I think he's very athletic, you know, but it take more than athleticism to be a great boxer. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to bring that. You gonna have to bring that brain with you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to bring your thinking cap with you. What about Devin Haney? I mean, I love Devin Haney, bro. I think Devin Haney, man, that kid can really be as good as he wanna be. You know, I'm more impressed with Devin Haney every time I watch it. I really think Devin Haney can be as good as he want to be. You know what I'm saying? He got the body. He got the long, rangy reach. His power is picking up. I do even have to talk about the boxing IQ. You know, the guy is extremely intelligent. You know, look at the guys that he's been tutored by. Floyd Mayweather Sr., Roy Jones Jr., Roger Mayweather, Virgil Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Boxing IQ is on another level, you know. So I definitely want to see, you know, Devin Haney continue to progress and, you know, take it slow. He ain't got to rush. He's very young. He ain't got to rush. But I think that kid is the goods. You know, I'm very high on Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm so satisfied with where boxing is, bro, because even after we lose Errol Spence, you know, even after we lose Terrence Crawford, Canelo, Lomachenko, you're going to have guys like Devin Haney. You're going to have guys like Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis. You know what I'm saying? Look at the heavyweight division, Daniel Dubois. You know what I mean? Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing in boxing right now, man. It's a beautiful thing in boxing right now. You know what I mean? It's popping. You know what I mean? But, man, we been in this hole going crazy. I ain't even know how long I been in here. Say boxing at an all-time high. That's facts, bro. Boxing popping right now, dog. Boxing popping right now. See, what's crazy to me is a lot of people was really like giving up on the sport, dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were saying, man, look, this shit dying. You know what I mean? People, and then we didn't have no video game for boxing. You know, you always got to look at certain type of shit to kind of, measure the status of where something is at. You know, you look at, ain't no video game. You like, damn, boxing done fell off. They making MMA video games. They ain't made no boxing video game. You know what I'm saying? So people like, damn, boxing fell off. But it just took some time, you know what I'm saying, build back up. You know what I mean? That shit slowly but surely coming back up. And we here now. And this shit only gonna get better. Shout out to the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder. He brought the heavyweight division back. You know what I'm saying? Now the heavyweight division popping again. You know, that's what really boxing needed, that beyond anything else. You know what I'm saying? We needed the heavyweight division to come back. You know what I'm saying? Welterweight always been popping. Now you got the lower weights. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Inoue down there at the lower weights popping. You got 130, 135 popping, 140, 47. 54 finna be crazy. 54 is popping right now, but shit, look at a couple of years when Kell Brook, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter, when those guys fighting at 54. 60 popping, 68. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? It's popping right now in boxing, y'all. It's popping. It's going down, man. But look, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Say I'm glad I was able to chop it up with y'all, man. I had a great time tonight. I want y'all to go out, enjoy y'all Friday. Even if you chilling at the crib, man, you know, kick back, sip on you some Merlot. You know what I mean? I'm about to go pour me another glass. You know what I'm talking about? It's been live. It's been lit. Contender Regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man. Y'all hold it down, man.